Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is some more of Plague Inc. Evolved. Now obviously last time we got through the Neurax worm, thank God. We're now on to the Parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. So, it's going to be a tough one. Darwinist. It's introduced in single player. Increases the chance of your plague mutating. I don't want that. Parasite increases chance of plague spreading by land. We'll insert that. And we'll have bonus DNA when devolving with the ionized helix. So let's continue. We're going to play it on normal difficulty as usual. We're not going to call it PAX 12. We're going to call it Golddigaz. And we're going to go. Now, because the reason I've called it Golddigaz is I want it to be particularly effective in rich countries. So we're going to start it in the UK. Why the heck not? Let's speed that up. Golddigaz begins in the UK. It's infected its first human weak, but used to cold temperatures. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Parasite disease type. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points, so it's going to evolve slowly. And this is the thing, so this could be a slightly longer haul. First thing I need to do is reach to 11 DNA points to get drug resistance. That's the first thing I need to do, because otherwise, look, it's just a worm. It's just a worm. But apparently it's quite severe by its very nature. But I don't want it to have any symptoms, so hopefully we can devolve this shit. Either way, we've made it to 12 DNA points, so we'll get that. So that will increase the infection speed in rich countries like the United Kingdom. I have indeed successfully evolved Golddigaz, and it's beginning to spread. But yes, it's got some very interesting stuff, this thing. Parasite becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. That's one thing we're going to get. I'm going to get that early, because that stops people seeing it. Poor countries are less likely to get infected by disease, but we've got that now. So it is less likely to be noticed. I presume that grows over time, does it? Yep. Fuses with host DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. We're going to get those first. So I need another 3 DNA points. They're behind my head, you can't see them. There we go. And then the final level infiltrates the host brain, makes it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. So the idea is make this as invisible as is humanly possible within the confines of this game. Golddigaz has infected hundreds. Now, I'm not saying it's a Golddigaz, but she ain't messing with no broke. Yeah, that's right. Golddigaz has spread to Indonesia, of all the places to go first. Okay, so that's a hot country, so it needs to survive better in hot temperatures now. There you go. What else do we know about Indonesia? It's a rural, humid country. Britain is also humid, so probably getting water. Level number 1 would be good. So it can spread more easily in the 2 countries we've got so far. Golddigaz infects thousands. It's made it to France, which is just a rich urban country. So let's go with water. Now made to China, which is just urban, so actually rats are going to be a good one to get as well. I don't think so, anemia. There we go. That's that problem solved. Thank you, France. Thank you, Brazil. Thank you, Japan. Well, Japan and Ireland, we've got that, that's good. Let's get those rats involved, shall we? What does it say about Japan? It's rich and urban. America, rich and urban. Mexico is poor, rural, and hot. So we'll go with the heat first, and we'll get livestock. So rural places are going to go. You'll see the worm's getting a bit bigger, but it's still not really noticeable, and that's the good thing. We've already made it more infectious than TB, so... Sorry, it's not Mexico, it's Central America, I should point out. Okay, so it's going places. This is good. So let's up that transmission. Let's get those, and let's get it in the air. So now we just need birds, and we're fully transmittable. More infectious than HIV. Yay! The things I count as success in my life now. Being more infectious than HIV. This is just the way that the gamer's life goes. I guess. Whoa, okay. So it's now spreading pretty quickly. In fact, it's spreading very quickly. So now I've hardened it, so it's... Oh. Get rid of insomnia. I don't want it to have cysts either. Have people noticed us yet? Golddiggaz has not been noticed. They so rarely are. More infectious than the common cold. So, where haven't we infected yet? Greenland and Morocco, that's it. Just Greenland and Morocco. So it's on pretty much every island. Except, well, it is on every island except Greenland. And there's Greenland. And Morocco as well. So now we've infected everybody. Well, no, we've infected all the countries. We haven't infected everybody yet. Devolve that. Now it's extra good against being seen to in the lab. So yeah, we're already at 4 billion people, so we're probably going to do this one pretty darn quickly. So it's nice to have some success. Go away, coughing. Like I said, this is another simple one because you can control the evolution of it. So this one was never going to be too much of a big ask. It has infected every country, hasn't it? Yes. Only 15% of the world don't have this thing inside them. So I think I made the right choice by making it much less noticeable. Go away, Rash. Kill. So now we're just holding on to our DNA points so that when we have infected everybody, we can just start murdering the shit out of people. So yeah, this has actually gone... I know it needs to evolve to kill. I'm trying not to yet. But I'm aware of the stats. Kill. Kill. More DNA points. How many people are left? 17 million people haven't got it, so we've got everyone infected. That's... no, I don't want anemia. I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go the coughing, cold, sneezing. Let's just make it a nasty flu kind of thing. 3 million people, well, 4 million people if you round it up. So we've not got long to go now before we start killing the shit out of people, and we've got the prion done and dusted. Is it a prion? No, it's a parasite, not a prion. That's the next one. Right. Everyone's infected, so devolve that. Devolve that. Devolve that. We're going to have over 100 DNA points to spend. Devolve that. Devolve that. Devolve that. And devolve that, because I don't need to transmit it anymore. Right. Actually, no, let's go with insomnia. Paranoia. Seizures. Insanity. Dysentery. Diarrhea. Pulmonary edema. Pulmonary fibrosis. inflammation. So yeah, it's now a nasty little thing. Go! Murder people. New minor disease spreading. A doctor in Egypt has found it. First death in Finland. We've had 248,000 deaths already. You can shut down your land borders all you want. Central Africa's starting work on a cure. Okay, killed more than the Black Death already, so... Golddiggaz has been placed on the watch list. It's a bit late for that. Killed more than smallpox, so I'm very, very nasty. 25% complete on the cure, but that's not a problem because the DNA points I'm earning mean I can do the genetic reshuffle. Which drops from 32 to 39. 29, sorry, so... And we're killing nice and quickly. That's what we like to see. Public defecation symptom combo. Diarrhea and insanity causing people to defecate in public everywhere. Everyone is critically focused on developing a cure. That's not a shock, really, is it? Let's be honest. We've killed 2/3 of the world's population already. They haven't even reached... They're just about to reach 2/3 of the cure now. And we're halfway to killing everybody. I thought we had a better chance than this, but never mind. Let's do some work on the symptoms, shall we? We also need to survive anymore, do we? So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. Jump into the symptoms and have paralysis, which is significantly harder to cure. So that drops... Oh, I didn't drop it far enough. Oh, I could get shafted here, you know. I really could get shafted. I could get very shafted, actually. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna survive. Bastards! The world has survived the apocalypse and will soon eradicate Golddiggaz forever. With almost everyone dead, the survivors will find it hard to rebuild civilization. Yeah, I killed 5.8 billion people, but I still managed to lose. Right, well, let's retry it again. Golddiggaz. Yep. Let's start in India. Cool, go. So you'll see me again once everyone is infected. Right, there are no healthy people left in the world now, so let's do the traditional thing. Get rid of all the transmissions that we've used. We didn't actually use all of them this time, so... I'm still getting 4 DNA points back. And we are going to go straight down the cough, cold, debilitating system stuff. Let's go by the pneumonia route. Pulmonary fibrosis, total organ failure, and coma. Go, my little worm. There we go. We killed 1 million people before they'd even noticed it. That's much better. I've already killed more than the Black Death. And more than the Spanish flu. Ukraine has started work on a cure. Isn't that cute? Killed more than smallpox. Global research is focused on the cure. That's all good. Do a genetic reshuffle, I think. And maybe add in immune suppression. Right, yeah, they're 25% complete. We've killed half the world. We'll do another one of those just to make absolutely certain. We'll go with sneezing as well. What the heck? Yeah, they only just reached 30%. There's already 5.5 billion people dead. It's placed on the watch list. I think the watch list is a bit short now. Systemic infection. Oh, we'll go with abscesses as well. Why not? Let's make the last few 100 million people suffer. There we go. Yeah. We've already killed the Caribbean, Central America, France, Angola, and Iraq. So that was a much easier way of doing it. So I think from now on, when I start to kill people, I'm just going to go down that route unless I get like oodles of disease points. So let's see where the last few infected people are going to be. There's still a few places. UK is still around. UK is about to go. The world's only got 2 million people left in it. Yep. Golddiggaz has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. Yes, they do. Who's left? Quite a few places. Once that gets down to about 50,000, I'm going to see where the last few places are on focus. There we go. Korea, New Zealand, Pakistan, Colombia, and Algeria. Okay. Keep watching that drop. Pakistan, Algeria, and Colombia. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Successfully eliminated all life on Earth. 1,109 days. So there we go. We've done that one. So that is going to be the end of this video. We've done it in one, which is positive, and makes a nice sodding change. So either way, thank you all so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. On Steam, you can also find a mobile version of it on the iStore and on the Google Play Store. You can also find a board game version of it apparently on Amazon, which I reckon not recommend, I reckon it could be a lot of fun, but I've never played it so I can't recommend it. So either way, thank you so much for watching. Check out the annotations on the screen you're about to see some of my older videos. Thank you ever so much for watching. I was me, that was Plague Inc. Evolved. See you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye. Till now. Stay away from me! Stay away from me! I saw that whole thing.
I thought he was bluffing.
I got a gun.